Hey guys, welcome back to Vanellope's Corner. Today I have a very special something for you. Consider it like my apology for the last week. Normally I wouldn't do this kind of thing, but I found this, yesterday when I was searching for pictures, I found something really cool on the internet, and I want to share it with you guys. But, first I want to tell you guys that the dog is doing great. I told you that he had to go to the vet, and he came home yesterday, and he's fine. Everything's fine. He hasn't thrown up anywhere, and he seems to be getting back to his old self. He's doing his old stuff again. He's rolling in the grass. When my mom put him out in the yard, he snuck into the neighbor's yard. Yesterday I was making dinner, and I was really glad to see that he came into the kitchen and started sniffing around for food, just like his old self. So everything's perfect at the moment. Everything's going great, which is good, because Dasher is the best dog, and I just couldn't imagine something happening. But yeah, that my window's open behind me. That's where that background noise is coming from. But anyway, I only want to share this with you guys. I was yawn at the most inopportune times. But anyway, I'm going to share this with you guys. Oh, just so you guys know, you're probably not going to understand this if you haven't watched Llamas with Hats. So if you haven't done that, you're going to want to go do that first and watch all the episodes. So yeah. But if you don't have to watch it, but you might be confused by this. Okay, let's see about this. Oh, it's written in script form. Okay. Carl is standing outside a ruined house. This is our Llamas with Hats alternative ending. Carl is standing outside a ruined house with the mask floating beside him. Carl. Paul, are you home? Paul? Mask. I'm right here, Carl. Carl. No, you're not. You're not Paul. You're an imposter. Carl. Stop it. You must finish your work, Carl. Paul! You're almost done, Carl. I'm coming in, Paul. I'm sorry if this violates your restraining order, but it's important. Carl enters the house. Paul? Leave me alone, Carl. This is important, Paul. I need you to guard the blood vortex. Stop this, Carl. You must finish your work. Please, Paul. You're the only friend I have who isn't dead. Paul. We're not friends, Carl. Mask. He's right, Carl. Leave him. Your work is almost done. You don't understand. With the right sacrifice, the blood vortex could destroy all of my work. Why are you telling him this, Carl? I need you to protect Mask Paul. If he falls in, all my work would be undone. We can't trust him, Carl. Please, Paul, I need your help. Mask. No, you don't, Carl. Paul runs forward and unexpectedly grabs the mask, running off with it. Carl. Deadpan. Oh no, what an unexpected turn this has taken. Mask. Stop him, Carl. Carl. Deadpan. This wasn't the outcome I hoped for at all. Mask. Why aren't you doing anything? Why aren't you doing anything? Carl. Of all the things that could have happened, this was my least favorite. I'm just gonna put this picture up on the screen. The mask is whisked into the air by the wind and begins to fly away. Help me, Carl. Carl. It's too late. All my efforts were for nothing. The mask is sucked toward the blood vortex. Mask. Carl. The mask is sucked into the vortex. There is a bright flash. The screen fades to black with the words, 1 week later. Okay, Carl and Paul are back in their home, which is her house, which has now appeared. There was a large cake in between them. Paul. Carl, what is this? Carl. It appears to be a cake. Paul. Why is it here, Carl? Carl. I made it. I made it to show my appreciation for you as a friend. Aww. Paul. What's in this cake, Carl? What's in this cake, Carl? Carl. Sugar, flour. Tell me the truth, Carl. Some vanilla extract. Carl. The cake explodes and covers the whole room with icing and sponge. Carl. And a bunch of fireworks. Surprise. Carl, why would you... Is that all? What do you mean, all? The house is ruined. It'll take ages to clean. I expected blood and death. What's going on, Carl? I thought you would like it better this way. Paul stares silently at Carl for several long seconds. Paul, hesitantly. Thank you, Carl. Carl, I'll make something worse next time. Paul, please don't. I have to. You won't be shocked and angry if I don't make it worse. Carl. Carl. Maybe I'll destroy a school bus. Paul, you know, after all I've seen you do, that doesn't sound so bad. Carl, will you still yell at me for it? Paul hesitates. Yes, Carl. Carl, thank you. The end. Oh, here we go. Okay, if you haven't watched all of Llamas with Hats, then this won't make sense, so if you want to understand this, go watch it. Episode 12 of Llamas with Hats brought the series to a tragic end, so I tried to reimagine that final episode with a happier conclusion. The mask is destroyed, Carl recovers his sanity, the destruction is undone, and Paul comes back. Of course, it's not a perfect ending after all. This is Llamas with Hats. There's still the threat of Carl being as awful as ever. But he's starting afresh. Maybe this time Paul will know not to tell Carl when he's no longer shocked. Maybe this time he won't leave. Who knows? I don't think this ending is necessarily better than the real ending, nor that it should replace it, but I thought it would be nice to try and think of an alternative. See, that's what I was thinking with Forgiveness, Screaming, and Then Silence, because I made my own story about that. I think I put up like 3 chapters, and I've still been sitting around on the 4th chapter. Me and Vanellope already have it written up. Well, you know, Vanellope Jr., we already have it written up, but we already have the next 2 chapters written up, but she's helping me out with the book, because remember she was super excited to get Carl in the mail, so yeah. But anyway, then there's a bunch of comments, so I'm going to put the link below. I'm not going to read any of the comments, but I'm going to put the link below, so if you guys want to watch this, you can, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So, if you guys want, I'm going to put the link below. If you guys want to read this, you can. I'll put the link below to the entire Llamas with Hats series as well. You guys can go watch that. Other than that, this is pretty much it for this video. I know this is a pretty short reading video compared to what I would normally do, but I still have chapters of the Guardian Angel sitting, a Guardian Angel sitting in there, you know, the Adventure Time fanfic, and since I read the first chapter, I've actually gone and checked out Adventure Time, and now I have a bunch of Adventure Time plushies. I'm really into Adventure Time, but, I don't know when I'm going to put up another chapter of some kind of book. I'm going to try and do something this Friday for Fiction Friday, read something, or put up one of the chapters of a Guardian Angel that I have sitting in there. So yeah, I'm pretty much done with this video for now. I love you guys. Please don't forget to always be yourself. Vanellope signing out.